Show dips, 441 Martians, peace, love, and all that goodness. Eat the thumbs. What's the word, y'all? So, I'm putting together some information in like pamphlet, book, journal type form. And it's going to be involving inner child work. And it's real simple to tap into child work, inner child work in theory. But before you can get to your inner child, you have to get through your shadow. So a lot of us, we ignore shadow work. We don't go into a quiet place and check ourselves. But once we get through the shadow work, you can allow the inner child to come out a lot more peacefully. So you see my hat, right? Rugrats, right? My 80s and 90s babies, y'all know what's up. But this is the type of energy that I crown my body with, because this activates my inner child. I watched every episode of this show. If you was an 80s or 90s baby and you didn't watch it, I don't know what you was doing with your life. But anyway, nigga, we watching Rugrats, nigga. But anyway, the point is little tricks that can activate your inner child. So we're dealing with 4D subconscious energy. So a Rugrats hat is ideal energy to activate me when I was a young kid. Now I got this from my aunt. She passed away, and it's even more active, right? This is her hat. So it has even more energetic signature because me and her are the same age, 1 year apart. So I really grew up with her. So I have her hat on, but I also have a sigil of the things that we used to watch that used to activate our creativity. We used to watch, but we also used to go to the Dollar Tree. I remember this shit. Damn, Tron, I love you, girl. Damn, girl, I love you. Don't make me cry. Damn. So we used to go to the Dollar Tree, catch a bunch of coloring books, and we'd just go to the crib and we'd just be coloring for the day. And that would just send our inner child into this flow state. Oh man, I'll never forget it, Tron. Love you. And that's the whole lesson of what we're saying today, y'all. You want to activate the inner child. You want to heal the inner child by doing your shadow work. So I have some little pamphlet information I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna start giving it out. I want the information to be free. You know what I mean? Donations, if you will, we'll take it. But I do know as you do the work for God and you're a servant to your people, you're always gonna get blessed. So I've never had a struggle where I did not get what I needed. You know, sometimes you don't get what you want. Sometimes you got to be a little uncomfortable in the 3D matrices that you're involved in. But all in all, especially chosen individuals, you're always taken care of on an energetic level. And when I say energetic level, that's all three bases: mind, body, and spirit. So your spirit will be guided, your mind will be enlightened, and your body will be physically moved sometimes if there's a necessary need to. Follow what I'm saying? So inner child work, it's important. Do little things to kind of trick your mind into activating the inner child, because the inner child just wants to flow. You know what I mean? Just wants to flow. You have your shadow, you have your spirit, then you have your soul. Your soul is really your inner child. Feel what I'm saying? The seat of the soul is the throne to your inner child. And it's a big difference between being childish and tapping in to the enlightenment of the inner child. Huge difference, y'all. But for now, y'all be peace. Catch y'all in a little bit.